Good morning, everybody. My name is Amber Horn, and I am going to be hosting the Invite call this morning. So glad you are here, and hopefully a few more people will join us. I've been drinking and sharing ketones for about a year now, almost exactly. And I'm super excited to be here. I am on the West Coast, so it is 9 a.m. for me. And I just want to get a feel for who's joining us this morning. So I know kind of how to focus the call. So it looks like we have Brenda, Jade, and Sherry. If you guys could put in the chat how long you've been a promoter, that would be super helpful for me, just so I know how to focus the call and what I should focus on. So Sherry, since November. Anybody else? So we've got Jade, Sherry, Megan. I know Megan, Brenda. So my question is how long you have been a promoter with Pruvit. If you're brand new, let me know. If you've kind of been around for a while, let me know as well. You can just pop it in the chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go ahead as if everybody's brand new. Jade's about a month. Okay. And then also, if you've been on the invite call before, you can let me know as well, just so I know like how to focus the call. All right, so we've got a few more people popping on, so that's exciting. Oh, popped off. Okay, does anyone have their camera on so I can see your beautiful faces? Hi, Sherry. All right. Okay, so we're gonna get started here. Oh, hi, Jade. And we have iPhone on here, and Cindy's joining us. I know Cindy. All right, so the first thing we're going to talk, so the purpose of this call is really to put you into activity, inviting to tonight's guest call. And tonight's guest call is going to be hosted by Keisha and Jenna. And I'm super excited about that. Hopefully they will be talking about this new and exciting triple treat challenge that's going to be launching on October 8th. And really the reason I'm so excited about it is because it gives us something new to talk about, a new conversation that comes with a lot of volume. And for us as promoters, that's really exciting for our businesses. Congratulations, Sherry's already sold one. Yes, Carrie, triple treat is such a treat. And for us as promoters, it is, if we use it correctly, will really put our business over the edge. All right, to end the month and to start off October as well. So hopefully they'll be talking about that on the call tonight. And I'll mention to Keisha as well, if she could talk a little bit about that, because when we're inviting today, it might be fun to put something in our poll, maybe on Instagram, maybe on Facebook. Come learn more about the Triple Treat challenge that's launching on October 8th, and we can mention that. So if Keisha talks about it on the call tonight, people can learn more about that, and I'll make sure that she does talk a little bit about it. So what we're going to do first is we are going to put something in our poll, all right, on Instagram. Let me know. Actually, it'd be super helpful for me to know if you have Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, which of those social media platforms you use. Can you please put it in the chat? Because we are going to be reaching out personally to people via text, via Facebook Messenger, but I'd also like to use a little bit of social media today in our inviting. And I need to know if you guys have that. Okay, so Brenda, you've got Facebook. Does anyone have Instagram and use Instagram stories? Okay, Cindy does. Jade does TikTok and Facebook. No, Instagram. Carrie has all. All right, so the first thing I want to start with is putting up a story. And the reason why is because I'm hoping that we can get a little activity going within the call today. By the end of the call, you have some more people to reach out to. Hernani, welcome Hernani. Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Let's put up a story in our, either you could put it up in your Facebook Messenger, you could put it up a TikTok if you want, or in your Instagram story, and you could share it to Facebook as well about tonight's call. So what I do is I have in my I'm gonna pull up my Instagram. In my bio link, hopefully I have good enough service. In my direct me on my Instagram, all right, or on my Facebook direct me, or on my TikTok direct me. Oh, it's saying I don't have good enough service, of course. My very first link up at the top, I'll see if I can pull it up through TikTok, which usually gives me a little bit better service. See if it'll pull up. I have the link to every Wednesday night call. So it always says Wednesday night call. It has the time, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. And then all week long, I'm driving traffic to it. So I always just say, hey, check out the link in bio for Wednesday night's call. Or if I put up a poll, I have enough followers where I can put a swipe up link in my poll. But if you don't, I would highly recommend putting in your bio link. It's not going to pull it up in your bio link, a link to the Wednesday night call. That way you're not having to constantly figuring out, all right, who do I need to send the link to? Who have I sent it to? Who have I not sent it to? You can just direct traffic to your bio link. So your Wednesday night link will never change. It will always, well, it may change eventually because it did change from Nick's link recently to Maddie B's link, but I did change it when that changed, but it should stay consistent for a while. You may need to change it down the road if it does change, but it has been Maddie V's link for several weeks now. And so I always just tell people, go to my bio link. You can find the Zoom link. It starts at 5:30 p.m. Pacific. And I'm driving traffic to it. I'm also going live on my social media platforms, TikTok and Instagram, 30 minutes. Oh, here we go. It just pulled up. You can see this is my bio link. It says Ketone Zoom Wednesday nights, 5:30 p.m. Pacific. It's the first link in my bio link. I keep it up there permanently, so it's always there, and I'm always driving traffic to it. I believe that the Wednesday night call is the most powerful tool that I use in my business. I invite like crazy to it. It's been a huge part of my business in converting customers. Anyone that I can get on the call almost always buys. The most powerful way that I get people on the call is by going live 30 minutes before the call and talking about it. I've got this super cool call coming up in 30 minutes. It's going to talk about what I'm doing for my health. It's going to talk about these ketones. I'm shaking up the ketones as I'm talking. All right, 20-minute countdown to my call. I've got my friends coming on, telling their story about ketones, 10-minute countdown to my call, 5-minute countdown until the Zoom. You don't have to even turn your camera on. You can listen like a fly on the wall. If you want to be entered into my drawing for free ketones, come listen to the Zoom call. And I'm talking about it for 30 minutes prior to the call. 1-minute countdown. Who's going to switch over to the Zoom call with me? And people will constantly say, well, where's the link? It's in my bio. It's the first link in my bio. Click on it. Who's going to come over with me? And I'm constantly driving traffic for the Zoom. And I'm always getting people just by doing that. 30 minutes before every Wednesday night, I'm going live on Instagram and TikTok, converting people over to the Zoom call. When I'm getting onto the Zoom call, a lot of times I don't even know who's there for me. I don't know who has been in my live and who's switching over with me, but that's been a powerful tool for me. So anyways, that's what I wanted to start with. But let's talk about putting something up in our poll this morning, or up in our stories this morning, a poll of some sort. Does anyone have any ideas of something that we could put up? Let's make this a collaborative effort. Who has an idea of something that we can put up about tonight's call in our polls? I have in our stories. I haven't put anything up this morning, but I would love to, and I would love some feedback on what we could potentially put up. Let me open up my Instagram. Any thoughts or ideas? Okay. So I am going to find a picture of me with my ketone bottle, and which is on my phone, not on my iPad. So I can't do it with you because I'm on Zoom on my phone. But I'm going to find a picture of myself after I get off with my ketone shaker and put it up in the stories. And I'm going to say something like, who wants to join me on a call tonight to learn more about my triple treat challenge? Or who wants to come learn about my reality Zoom? I missed what you said. Oh, I didn't see any of this. Sorry, the chat wasn't popping up for me. Yeah, so, and then you're gonna want to put in your poll, do you guys know how to do a poll? Okay, it looks like people don't know how to do a poll, so I'm gonna show you how to do that. So I'm gonna have to just pull any photo off of my iPad and I'd have no idea. Okay, so the only pictures I have here are of my daughter's wedding. So I'm not gonna be using pictures of my daughter's wedding for the poll about ketones. So what I'm gonna do is put up a picture and then I'm gonna put some text with it. All right, and hit the text button and I'm gonna type who or actually I'm gonna put come learn more about my triple treat health challenge. Okay, and I'm going to put those texts there. And then how I add a poll is I hit the little smiley face. And then I'm going to hit poll. There's a little button that says poll. And the first under yet, instead of yes, I'm going to hit send me more info. Okay. And the second one, I'm going to put I want in. Okay, and that's how you create a poll. And this is probably not the best language to use. I didn't think about it ahead of time, but it could say something like, who wants to come join my Zoom tonight about ketones? Or it could be whatever you want it to be. Who wants to learn about my magic unicorn mama juice? I don't speak that language. But if you do, whatever you call your ketones, whether it's your mama juice, your unicorn magic juice, or your magical fix or whatever, I just call it my ketones. I'm generic that way, but come learn more about it. And then you would put a poll. Yes, I want in. Yes, I want the link, or I want more information. And so when they click that, you're going to get a message from them, and then you'll know to follow up with them. So hopefully take a few minutes now to put that poll up, and then let me know if anyone has it done. I'm going to set the timer for like 3 minutes for you to finish your poll. If you need help with it or have questions about how to do an Instagram poll, come off mute and I'm happy to help you one-on-one. That's right, Carrie. For some reason, the chat's not popping up for me, but Carrie's suggesting that Instagram polls are a great way to engage your viewers. It doesn't have to be about ketones. In fact, it's best if you are constantly using polls in your stories, like which kind of cheese do you like best, Swiss or cheddar, it just to engage your audience. And so when you do put up a poll about who wants to come to my Zoom tonight or who wants to learn more about my magical mama juice, they're more likely going to engage because they're constantly engaging in your polls and being more active with your content. I'm not good with Instagram stories. There's some people in our community that are super good at using it, and I just watch them and I think, oh my gosh, I want to be you. I want to be like you. I'm better at TikTok, not so good at Instagram and Facebook stories, but they are a really powerful way to build your business. But it is a lot of work to keep up on. But if you can engage your audience, within the ketone conversation and outside the ketone conversation. So you're going to want to think of using your stories and your social media as your life being the show. Like you want to post lots of pictures about your family, your life, your interests, your hobbies, what you're doing each day. And then your ketones, more of the commercial. All right. So lots and lots of you, your hobbies, your life, the things that you're interested in, and then every once in a while sprinkle in ketones. So if it's ketones, 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 you're going to get a lot of unfollow, 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 unfollow. I guarantee it. But if it's amber, 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 oh, that's interesting. I'm going to get a lot of people that are interested in me, and then they're going to be interested in what I'm doing too, and interested in ketones. Now I may get some unfollows, but those unfollows are okay because I'm wanting to attract people that are like-minded, people that are wanting to follow me because of me, not wanting to follow me because they don't like me. Like I don't want Carrie's people to follow Amber. Carrie's people are going to follow Carrie. I want Amber's people to follow Amber. So anyways, hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So did anyone put up a poll in their stories? Awesome, Sherry. Do you want to share what you did or said? I feel like I didn't do a very good job of teaching that. So if you want to share what you did, maybe that would be more helpful for people.
Okay, so somebody from my team made this really cute picture with the 3 things from the triple challenge. And I just said, who wants to learn more info about the triple challenge? And I call it my Wonder Juice.
Okay.
No, that's all I did. Simple.
Okay. Awesome.
So, and I did that on my Facebook. And then somebody out of the blue, one of my old friends just said, yeah, info. And then she ordered it this morning. So
cool. So you put yes or info?
I said info and I just wrote yes or no.
Oh, okay. So I always, just a tip that somebody gave to me is I used to put yes or no, but someone said to always do 2 different ways to say yes. So people don't say yes. So if you think of it that way, like yes or more info, so there's not a way to say no. So if they think no in their mind, they just won't answer the poll. So I don't know, just a tip for the future. Anyone else put up a poll? That is awesome though, Sherry. Thank you for sharing. I love it. And the graphics that the company put out for the triple treat, I thought were pretty attractive. I think they are super cool. Is that the one you used?
No, somebody from my team put them on like a pile of leaves or something, and like put like gold and stuff. So kind of like October look, fall festive look.
Okay, I'm writing your name down because I'm gonna go find you and check it out.
It's under, I think, Queen of Bumblebees. Queen 03 F Bumblebees. I think that's what's under.
Okay, I'll check you out. Okay. Anyone else want to share before we move on to like directly inviting people? Okay, so we're going to start with what we call the low hanging fruit. And those are the people that we are in direct contact with. Those are the easy invites. And those are people like people that have purchased trial packs within the last few weeks, or people that we personally know, or people that are gray icons in our back office. So what we're going to do is we are going to, or people that have expressed interest or asked in the last few weeks, what are you doing? Or what are these ketones you're drinking? Or somebody who's asked a friend, or people that are just like in the front of your mind that could be potentially interested in ketones that you'd want to invite to the Zoom. So we're going to make a list of those people that we're going to directly contact today, this morning, or this afternoon if you're on the East Coast, and we're going to reach out to them. So I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to make a list of 10 people that you're going to reach out to this morning. So has anyone sold any trial packs within the last week or two? Okay, so you've sold your trial pack. So those are names that are for sure, you're going to for sure invite to the call tonight. Also, has anyone sold any product from their link in the last week or two? Okay, those people you're going to invite to the call tonight. Okay, just because they've already bought product doesn't mean, all right, they've already bought it, I don't need to invite them to the call. You want them on the call because they're also going to be talking about, the second half of the call is talking about what it means to be a promoter. Something I always say is it's really important to me that you get off to the best start with drinking your ketones. I make sure all of my customers get on the Wednesday night customer call because it's important to me that you maximize the use and get the best use, the best bang for your buck. So can you make it onto the call tonight with me? That's the kind of language I use for those that have already purchased. And most of the time it leads to additional purchases of products because they go over other products like Mitoplex or the Keto Pro, or I'm sure they're going to be talking about the Keto Up tonight with the new root beer float launching. So make sure that everyone that's purchased recently from your link or a trial pack is definitely invited to the call tonight. And then I'm going to show you how to find the gray icons in your back office. So I'm going to give you like 5 minutes to make your list of people that have purchased from your link or your trial pack first. Does everyone know how to find that information? If you need help, put it in the chat or just come off mute and let me know that you need help and I'll show you exactly where to find that information. I actually don't know how you sold your trial pack, so I can't help you with that. But if you need help finding who purchased from your link, just let me know and I can show you where to find that. So I'm going to give you 5 minutes now to just start making your list.
So I just started and I literally have one person and
Okay.
I've sold just to her. So.
Okay. So yeah, write down her name for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And then have you sold any trial packs?
No, none.
Okay. Okay. And then, so, what you're going to want to do next is write down some people's names that you want or you think would benefit from drinking ketones. People, friends, family members, like anyone that if you had your way, they would be drinking ketones.
All right.
So just start writing down names. It doesn't mean that you're going to automatically invite them today, but just get their names down on paper. Anyone in your life that you want drinking ketones,
Okay.
write their name down. And then we can go through a selection process. Even if the name is scary for you to invite right now, it doesn't mean you're going to invite them today, but just write their name down for now. If you get to 10 names, put 10 in the chat. Awesome, Sherry. Okay, just a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna take you through my back office and show you what I mean by gray icons, orange icons, and green icons. Does anyone need more time? Just put it in the chat. Just put more time if you need more time. Otherwise, I'm going to move forward. My chat is not popping up, so I need to look. Okay. So if you guys want to pull up your Cloud Office, if you can. I'm going to click on Cloud Office. Can you see my screen? All right, and then I'm gonna, up at the top where the 4 bars are, I'm gonna click on it. Then I'm gonna come down to Manage, Community. You following me? Okay. Then I'm gonna scroll down. And it's going to give me all of these names, and you can see the color of icon. So I have Crystal Smith. She has a green icon. So that means that she recently purchased ketones. Okay, so she's definitely one that I want to invite to tonight's call. Ashley Pettinger, all right. She is a gray icon. That means that she came to my site. She didn't purchase anything. She started filling out like she was gonna purchase something, but then she left before it processed. And that's what we call a gray icon. Sometimes that means that she had trouble with the site. Sometimes that means, oh, she wasn't quite ready to purchase. Sometimes that means that she had like it glitched before she finished and that she really does want something after all. Sometimes it means that she's planning on coming back later to purchase, or that she wants more information. You have no idea. So anyways, that's what we call a gray icon. So you definitely want to today to go to your back office and make sure that you have all, and then the orange icons are down here. Those are the people that got on SmartShip when they purchased. So you're going to have 3 different colors of icons: gray, green, and orange. Does that make sense? Okay. Now I'm going to show you how to get the contact information for these icons, because on this page right here, it doesn't give you like, well, you could, if you scroll over, some of them will give like this top one, Ashley Pettinger. It doesn't give an email address or a phone number there, but I can show you where you probably can get it. Sometimes it's not possible to get it, but I'll show you how it may be stored somewhere else. So you're going to scroll back up to the top. And under sponsorship tree, where it says, you can see community is highlighted. You're going to highlight insights. And then under select, you're going to go all the way down to your personally enrolled contact information. Okay, then it's gonna pull up all of those people. Now, if I scroll over to Ashley Pettinger, sure enough, there's an email address and a phone number. Okay, so now I can reach out to her and invite her to the call tonight. All right, so let's just take a minute and then go through your back office and write down any names that you may have missed. Make sure that you have all your green, your gray, and your orange icons written down. And make sure to write down their phone numbers too. Now, if it's a gray icon, when we get to the text message that you're going to send these people, your script is going to be a little bit different than your script that you're going to send to somebody who is a green or an orange icon, because those people have already purchased from you. The gray icon just means that they thought about purchasing from you, or something glitched when they went in to purchase from you. So it's going to be more of somebody who expressed interest, if that makes sense. So you're going to want to save a few different scripts for reaching out, and we're going to get to those as soon as you get all of your color icons written down. Hopefully you're accessing all the phone numbers through the personally enrolled contact information page. Is everyone following okay? Or does anyone have any questions? I'm just writing down these last phone numbers. Okay, we ready to move on to our scripts? Okay, so the first script I'm going to give you is for a current customer, and you can either write it down. Is anyone interested in typing it in the chat for us? Anyone willing? Okay. I can try to. Okay, it goes, I know you've been loving your ketones. Oh, thank you, Cindy. I don't know why it's not popping up. I know you've been loving your ketones, period. We just got word we are having a great guest call to hear more about ketones and some amazing stories. I know you have been loving your ketones. We just got word we are having a great guest call to hear more about ketones and some amazing stories. I thought of you and didn't want you to miss it. I thought of you and didn't want you to miss it. If I'm able to get the link, would you want to listen in? If I'm able to get the link, would you want to listen in? Okay, so that's the script. Let me go over the entire script one time. I know you have been loving your ketones. We just got word we are having a great guest call to hear more about ketones and some amazing stories. I thought of you and didn't want you to miss it. If I'm able to get the link, would you want to listen in? Thank you, Cindy. All right, if you get a no back, that's okay, because I have a great response that you can give them. And here is the text for that. No worries. If I'm able to get a replay, would you like me to share it? No worries. If I'm able to get a replay, would you like me to share it? Okay, so the script that I just gave you is for anybody who's purchased a trial pack from you or any of those orange or green icons from your back office. So these are people that are already drinking ketones. Thank you, Cindy. Okay, Sherry says, what about people you have invited before? Are they drinking ketones or not? Oh, they are drinking ketones? Okay, yeah, I would say something really similar. What you could add to it is something like, you got to hear about, or you need to hear about this new triple treat challenge that we're launching on October 8th. You've got to get on the guest call tonight. I think you'll really like it. You could add something like that. Okay, now we're going to spend 10 minutes texting that script to all of our trial pack customers, all of our green and orange icon customers. If you want to add something about the triple treat challenge into your text messaging, that's great too. If you want to personalize it, it doesn't have to be exactly the script that I just gave you. Whatever works best for you. It could be something like, I know that you're looking for fat loss. We're going to talk about that tonight and how to maximize your ketones for fat loss. Or I know you're looking for more energy. We're going to be talking about that. Really, you don't have to just copy and paste exactly what I'm telling you to. You can customize your text messages. Maybe it's your neighbor. You can say, hey, how's it going? I noticed that your yard's looking great, or how's the Joey doing, or like customize your text messages. Don't make it like copy and paste word for word exactly what I'm telling you. I think it's important to make them a little more personalized. I think people appreciate them more that way. But you can copy and paste too. Whatever works for you. Let me know if you're done sending out all those text messages. I'm loving my strawberry peach, my favorite ketones. When I first drank them, I did not like them. I was like, nope, I don't like peach. I don't like strawberry peach flavor. But now I literally drink it every single day. Like I can't go a day without strawberry peach. So I'm obsessed with it. But I mix, like sometimes I mix strawberry peach and sweet jam together, and holy smokes. Love that too.
Do you mix both packets, the full packet of them?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do this morning. That sounds amazing. Because I have a hard time with this strawberry peach also.
Yeah. It's my favorite now. I didn't like it when I first drank it, but like now I'm obsessed with it.
Yeah, that became one of my mom's favorites just recently. So she's like, we need more of that and trade my lime time away for that.
Oh, yum. How are we doing with our invites? Okay, so let's move on to people that have not started drinking ketones, people that are gray icons, or people that we know in our lives that have either expressed interest before, or people that we would like to introduce ketones to. So let's talk about some scripts for that. And Cindy, would you mind putting those or typing that up and putting it in the chat? I'm figuring out which one I want to use. Okay, I'm going to give you two. This one's for people that have expressed some interest, like the gray icons, or somebody that's asked questions. Hey, I know you have been interested in ketones. I have a private Zoom tonight where you can be a fly on the wall. Hey, I know you have been interested in ketones. I have a private Zoom tonight where you can be a fly on the wall. If I sent you over the link, would you be able to hop on? If I sent you over the link, would you be able to hop on? I know you have been interested in ketones. I have a private Zoom tonight where you can be a fly on the wall. If I sent you over the link, would you be able to hop on? P.S. I am doing a drawing for a 3-day trial and shaker for those that attend. Okay, that's optional. You don't have to give anything away. P.S. I am doing a drawing for a 3-day trial and shaker for those that attend. And you could give something else away if you wanted to. Hey, I know you've been interested in ketones. I have a private Zoom tonight where you can be a fly on the wall. If I sent you over the link, would you be able to hop on? P.S. I am doing a drawing for a 3-day trial and shaker for those that attend. All right, and now I'm going to give you a script for somebody who has never expressed interest in ketones that you just are going to randomly reach out to because you want to introduce ketones to. Hey, I found something and I would love for you to be a part of it. Hey, I found something and I would love for you to be a part of it. Oh, this is business. Hold on, don't do that one. Hey, I found something and I feel amazing. Hey, I found something and I feel amazing. It's given me more energy, focus, better sleep, and mood. And you could substitute whatever is true for you, whatever benefits that you're personally experiencing. I have found something and I feel amazing. It's given me more energy, focus, better sleep, and mood. I have even taken off a few pounds. Again, substitute with whatever is true to you or for you. I have a private Zoom tonight where you can be on a fly on the wall. If I sent you over the link, would you be able to hop on? I have a private Zoom tonight where you can be a fly on the wall. If I sent you over the link, would you be able to hop on? Hey, I found something and I feel amazing. It's given me more energy, focus, better sleep, and mood. I have even taken off a few pounds. I have a private Zoom tonight where you can be a fly on the wall. If I sent you over the link, would you be able to hop on? All right, so 2 different scripts there. One for somebody who has expressed interest and one for somebody who would be, that have you've never talked to about ketones before. So you have 3 different scripts now. Thank you, Cindy. One script, which we've already used for your current customers, one script for somebody who's expressed interest, and one script for somebody who you've never talked to about ketones, somebody you've never had a conversation with about ketones. So you have 3 scripts. So you're going to use all 3 of those scripts to invite to the call tonight. And hopefully you've also put up a poll. And that's super exciting. I can guarantee that if people get on the call tonight, they're going to come away with either purchasing a trial pack if they haven't already, or from your link, or possibly even signing up to be a promoter. Those calls are a very impactful and effective way to grow your business. I have personally benefited from them every single time I get somebody on. I also want to challenge you to go live 30 minutes before the call and invite the heck out of whoever's watching to the call, count down to the call, I think it's at 5:30 Pacific time. Am I giving you the right time? I just want to make sure. Invite call. Is that at 5:30 Pacific time? Can someone verify that? That's what I'm remembering off the top of my head, but I am not always good with numbers and times. But I'm pretty sure that's what time it's at. I just looked in the pulse and it hasn't been pulsed out yet, so I can't verify. They'll pulse it out soon here. Does anyone have any questions while I have you on that I could help answer for you? We have just a few more minutes. Hopefully you've taken the time to reach out to all your potential customers and your current customers. And hopefully you'll be able to go live tonight as well and get a few people on the call, but I'm here and can answer any questions that you have, or I can try to answer any questions that you have. I do have a lot of knowledge about the TikTok app and can help with that if you have any questions. I do Instagram as well. I'm not so good with Facebook. If you have questions, you're welcome to come off mute, put them in the chat. We've got flies swarming in here. Otherwise, we can wrap up the call. Nobody's dying to have any info. Oh, I've got muted. My Instagram is the Amber Horn. I don't know how long I was muted for. Was I muted for a long time?
Not too long.
Oh, okay. That was weird. Anyways, if nobody has any questions, we will wrap up the call. We will see you tonight on the guest call. Let me double check the chat just to make sure no last minute questions. I think Carrie left. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you. I'm not sure what his Instagram handle is. I can't remember. But anyways, have a great Wednesday. Hopefully it's beautiful weather where you're at. It is where I'm at. It's gorgeous here. It's not, the sky is blue and it's a beautiful fall day. Oh, Carrie Dot wins. Okay. It's a little overcast there, but great way to start our morning, kicking off our business, getting people on the call. So thank you, Rhonda and Jess. Nice to meet everybody. So have a fabulous Wednesday and we'll see you tonight.